it's Vicky here at Branding Therapy, and I have been asked several times, how is your process? What does it like? How long does it take? What is the questionnaire like? Will I be able to answer the questions? Dun, dun, dun. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you through the questionnaire that I send to you whenever we work one-to-one together. Because a lot of people get a little bit anxious about the questionnaire because they're like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fill it out. So I just want to talk you through briefly. It's not scary. It's really super simple. So when we work together, whenever you sign up with me, all the paperwork gets sent off to you, and included in the paperwork is this lovely questionnaire. And what I get you to do is to fill this out before we have our one-to-one via Skype. Sometimes if you're local, then we'll meet up, or we can do it via a peer in, or we can do it through FaceTime chat. However, or we can even do it on a telephone. It doesn't matter. So I work with many different people, many different ways. And this is perfect for you if you are changing your business, looking to increase your sales, attract new clients, work with a different type of client, really push yourself out there, because being invisible in your business is being invisible in your business, and you're never ever going to create any sales. So what I get you to do is to rethink about your brand in a completely new way. So I get you to look at brands that are out there, and I'll just scroll down the questionnaire here so that you can see what it's like. But the first things I get you to do are to answer questions like, what business are you in? What are the 5 brands that you love? And what do you admire about them? What is it that you actually really like about them? What about the type of person you are? Whereabout do you sit on the scale? So this is the insights discovery wheel, and then I know how I can work with you. And 9 times out of 10, you're all very similar to me. It's almost like I am my ideal client. And then I go on to ask you things like, what are your products? What are your services? What do you want to avoid whenever you describe your company? You know, where does your idea come from for your business? What are you doing at the moment? What is your actual business name? Is that changing? What colours do you like? What do you not like? Who do you admire that works in the same field as you? Why is that? But what makes you different? What makes you unique? How are you going to make the world a better place? I get you to go through all of this. I ask you things like, if you see a logo mark on something, have you got an idea? So it could be a butterfly or a star, or it could be sacred geometry. It could be a moon. It could be just words. It could be that you have a very strong colour palette that you have an idea for. I ask you all of this stuff because it's super important. I get you to figure out where you are in terms of what kind of archetype you are as a brand. So are you a magician, the transformer, the outlaw, the rule breaker, the ruler, a creator? Are you innocent? Are you an optimist? And I get you to tell me what kind of person you are. Within your actual business, are you like laid back, or are you energetic? Are you formal? Are you resourceful? Are you always changing? Do you embrace technology? So this is the kind of stuff I get you to do. And I get you to think about your top 5 values. Where is it that you value your customers? What is one of your top values? Do you want to deliver more? Do you want to respond within 24 hours? Do you make people feel confident and comfortable? It's all about transformation. Is creativity one of your values? So I get you to think about your brand a little bit differently. So that is the questionnaire. I also get you to ask a big question at the end. Where do you see your brand in 1 year time, 5 years time, and 10 years time? And I know that's scary, but I have plans, and most people do, because they know what they want out of their brand. So this is the questionnaire. I'll just scroll back up to the top again. But this is the questionnaire, and it really does get you thinking differently about your brand. It really does get you to explore probably what's already inside your head and then put it onto paper. And this is really good content for you as well, because you'll start to see how your customers see you, keywords that are maybe popping up now and again, and other things that you have decided, and this is probably the key thing whenever I work with you, that you actually don't like as a brand or see other people doing, and what you then, how you want to depict your brand and how you want to push yourself out there. So that is what it's like whenever we do the first phase of working together. We then have our one-to-one after you filled this out. I go much more in depth with you. We talk about styles and fonts and things that you're drawn to, things that you've got ideas for yourself. And you and I work together. It's not a system or a process that I go, I'm the designer and I'm the one who decides, because I've never ever done that. I work with you. I will work with you all your creative ideas because inside your head, I know you have ideas. My trick is to get inside your head and make them come out. So, like the Harry Potter, whenever they're taking out the ideas with the wands and then they're putting them in the memory bowl and things, that's exactly what I do. One of my customers actually said, you got inside my head and pulled out what I actually didn't know I wanted. And it's exactly what I want. It's totally perfect for me. And that is my job, to get inside your head, take all your ideas, transform it into an inspiring, beautiful, captivating, cash converting brand. That's what I do. I create beautiful brands. This phase here is super important. This phase is the phase I do with everybody. It's never missed out. It's an important step because this is the stuff that I like to find out from you. And then I inject my creativity with your business idea and we create magic. And that is what it's all about. So I hope that's helped today to sort of like demyst the myth around, filling out questionnaires and it's going to be tough and oh no, I don't want to do this. And also if you're a little bit of an introvert, which I did have a customer who did do that, what we did was we just chatted on Facebook. They didn't want to speak to me on the phone. She did fill out a questionnaire for me. And then all I did was correspond with her through Facebook. She didn't have to speak with me at all, other than on messages, and I get all that good stuff out of you. And her project was turned around quite quickly because she spoke with me in the way that worked best for her. So anyway, I will leave you to get on with your lovely day. But if you have any questions at all about the process and the system and how I work, and I also do payment plans and things, then this can all be discussed, not a problem. Just post comments down below and I can answer anything at all. Okay, so have a lovely day and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!